What if your exhaustion isn't coming from working too hard? What if it's coming from never truly resting? Think about it. Most people today are either stressed while working or guilty while resting. We've forgotten how to switch states, and an ancient Korean book written centuries ago made a shocking claim. The secret to a calm life is not relaxing when things get easy. It's learning to stay disciplined in quiet moments and peaceful in chaotic moments. That sounds backward. Yet modern psychology, neuroscience, and even Stoic philosophy are starting to say the same thing. And once you hear why, you may never think about stress the same way again. Over 400 years ago, the Korean classic ChaeGeunDam wrote, "Heaven and earth appear perfectly still, yet the flow of life never pauses. The sun and moon race through day and night, yet their brightness never loses its constancy. Then it gives a lesson that feels almost impossible. When life is quiet, keep your mind disciplined. When life is busy, keep your heart relaxed." Most of us do the opposite. We become lazy when things are easy. We panic when things get difficult. But nature doesn't. The earth looks still, yet beneath the surface, roots grow, water moves, air circulates, and cells divide. Stillness is often full of invisible movement, and the sun never rushes. The moon never panics. Neither speeds up because humans become anxious. The universe runs on consistency, not intensity. That was the insight of many Korean thinkers. Before learning from other people, learn from nature. Around the same period, the Korean scholar Yi Hwang wrote, "Never neglect the practice of quietly sitting and observing your own mind." To him, calmness was not laziness. Silence was training. Stillness was preparation. What's fascinating is that this idea appears on the other side of the world too. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Stoicism teaches that external chaos should not control your inner state. But Korean philosophy adds something slightly different. Not just endurance, balance, not resisting the storm, but moving through it, like bamboo bending in the wind. Stoicism often asks, "How can I become stronger?" Korean wisdom asks, "How can I remain centered?" That difference matters. Strength can become exhausted. Balance renews itself. Nature never fights the seasons. It moves with them. Maybe that's why traditional Korean philosophy rarely glorified non-stop productivity. It praised rhythm. Modern psychology has uncovered something remarkably similar. Researchers studying self-regulation found that people who maintain small, consistent routines during stressful periods often perform better than people who rely on occasional bursts of motivation. Why? Because the brain is constantly predicting and making decisions. When routines disappear, decision-making becomes more expensive. This is called decision fatigue. Ironically, the busier life gets, the more valuable simple habits become. Another finding comes from research on attentional control. People who intentionally pause for even a few quiet minutes each day tend to recover focus faster, make fewer impulsive decisions, and report lower stress. Ancient Korea called this Gyeong reverent awareness. Today we might call it mindful attention. Different words. Same human brain. And here may be the most important insight. Calmness does not begin after life becomes peaceful. It must exist before chaos arrives. Otherwise, panic always gets there first. Look around. People wake up and check notifications before they check their own thoughts. Conversations pause because someone glances at a screen. Vacations become content. Rest becomes performance. Even silence starts to feel uncomfortable. We're terrified of missing something. And slowly, we begin to miss ourselves. Many people say, "I'll slow down after this project. I'll rest after this promotion. I'll enjoy life next year." But the finish line keeps moving. Ancient Korean wisdom suggests a different experiment. Don't wait for peace. Practice peace inside movement. Protect 5 quiet minutes every day. Not because 5 minutes changes your schedule, because it changes the person living inside that schedule. The world rewards speed. Life rewards direction. Those are not the same thing. The ancient Korean book ChaeGeunDam leaves us with one unforgettable lesson. When life is quiet, train your mind. When life is busy, protect your peace. Perhaps wisdom is not becoming faster than everyone else. Perhaps wisdom is learning how not to lose yourself while the world accelerates. Tonight, before you sleep, try something simple. Sit quietly for 5 minutes. No phone, no music, no distractions. Just watch your thoughts. You may discover that the loudest noise was never outside. It was inside. And when that noise grows quiet, life itself begins to sound different. If this ancient Korean wisdom resonated with you, subscribe for more forgotten ideas that still understand modern life better than modern life understands itself. Because sometimes the oldest voices carry the newest answers.